Why are mornings the best on Channel 7?
Because it starts with Eyewitness News this morning.
Breaking news, AccuWeather, and traffic.
Let's get going.
Then we pass things off to our friends at GMA.
Right here at 7 a.m.
Followed by the #1 entertainment daytime talk show, Live with Kelly and Mars.
Is everybody ready?
We toss it back to us for Eyewitness News mornings at 10. I'm beaming.
Before Whoopi and the team hit the day's hot topics on The View.
And we take it from there.
With Eyewitness News at noon.
It's the best morning every morning, right here on Channel 7.
Welcome back. Meteorologist Jeff Smith is here to give us our latest looks at tomorrow morning's commute. Looking a little wet?
A little bit damp.
We're not
going to be looking at huge puddles or anything, but yeah, just kind of a dreary start.
Do
to Monday.
we just need to keep the umbrella and the galoshes with us all week, right?
Definitely keep it handy for tomorrow, and then later on in the week as well. Friday into the weekend, we have another shot at rain coming in. But in between, we have brighter skies. The problem is we'll pay for that with colder temperatures by Tuesday and Wednesday, not getting out of the 40s and feeling even colder with the wind. A live look over toward Midtown across Roosevelt Island. This is a view from Queens over toward Midtown right now. That temperature 50 degrees, variable wind only coming in about 3 miles per hour. Humidity is still low enough that rainfall would have a hard time reaching the ground, 39%, but the atmosphere will be moistening up during the next few hours, and those rainfall chances will be coming up accordingly. You see they're up to about 70% by 6 o'clock in the morning, so that rainfall will be developing from southwest to northeast overnight. And look at these temperatures taking a tumble down to about 41, so yeah, that's a damp and dreary and cool start to your work week. And those rainfall chances remain pretty high right through about midday. I think in the city and points north and west, we start to dry things out a little bit in the afternoon, but the rain can continue, at least shower activity can continue deep into the afternoon hours off to the south and east, and we're talking Jersey Shore and onto Long Island. Right now, you've fallen into the middle 40s at a place like Newburgh. Meanwhile, you're still in the lower 50s, Belmar, and onto the island of Islip and at Montauk, and to southwestern Connecticut as well. On the radar, it's showing the rainfall kind of developing across the area. A lot of it's probably still not reaching the ground, but as we head, say, past 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, it will be reaching the ground. So get some light but steady rainfall in the city right around daybreak, maybe mixed in with a few wet snowflakes well north and west. Yes, it gets cold enough in places like Monticello and Poughkeepsie, maybe Newburgh, get a few wet snowflakes mixed in with the raindrops. If you see some steadier rain for a time tomorrow morning, it's probably south and east of New York City, especially down the Jersey Shore. Speaking of the Jersey Shore and onto Long Island, look at what happens. So midday, we start winding down the rainfall in the city, but it continues at times well into the afternoon, maybe even backs into the city again around dinner time tomorrow night. And then the big story becomes the Arctic cold front approaching later on tomorrow night. Yes, rain could even continue south and east of the city into the evening hours. But by midnight tomorrow night, this front here can be accompanied by a rain or a snow shower well north and west of the city, especially north and west of I-287. It'll dry out by the time it gets into the city after midnight. However, the cold wind will be the big story as we head into the day Tuesday behind that front. Even though it brightens up, temperatures fail to get out of the lower and middle 40s. And with the wind, it's going to feel like it's 30 right at daybreak on Tuesday in the city, even some teens not too far north and west. And during the day, it never feels like it's above freezing in these areas north and west. About 35 will be as warm as it feels during the day on Tuesday. So that's what you should plan to dress for second day of the work week. Air quality going to be good for tomorrow. Pollen on the low side kind of being washed down the drain from all these April showers. And the UV index as low as it gets, a 0 with a lot of cloud cover out there. So 42 overnight. It's periods of rain mainly late. We're talking well after midnight, especially toward daybreak. As we head into the day tomorrow, that rainfall in the morning, just a lingering shower or two south and east of the city during the afternoon. A cool day, about 46, 37 tomorrow night. Maybe that rain or snow shower well north and west of New York City. 46 on Tuesday, a cold wind out there, feeling like 20s and 30s, upper 40s, not quite as harsh on Wednesday. Dry daylight Thursday, rain coming in Thursday night, and that can continue Friday into Saturday. Like I was saying earlier, it looks like Sunday would be the pick of the week.
Wow.
That's next week.
That's next week. Yeah, sorry about that.
Boy, this looks like a rough week ahead, Jeff, but thank you so much.
All righty, sure.
And that's the news for now. Thanks so much for staying up with us. I'm Tanya Rivera.
I'll tell you about the quality of life in just